Hey Rising Viber, thanks for clicking on the video. Today we are continuing to learn all about the compatibility of the Gemini. Today's video will specifically be about the compatibility of the Gemini and Capricorn. It will include sexual and intimacy compatibility, trust, communication and intellect, emotions, values, and shared activities. We are going to get started with Gemini and Capricorn sexual and intimacy compatibility. There are certain activities that don't require many words, and in Capricorn's humble opinion, sex is one of them. Then Gemini comes along and starts explaining each position, the interesting overview on Kama Sutra, and the beauty of outdoor sex. It is almost unbearable to watch these partners with their completely different philosophies while they try to maneuver their sex life. In order for Capricorn to experiment in sex, their partner needs to manage to really relax them and open their mind. With Gemini, they feel like taking care of a child heading for trouble, getting naked wherever they feel like it. Although this is not actually the case, this is how it may seem to Capricorn, reliant on traditional values and always taking responsibility for their actions. In most cases, they will hardly even be attracted to one another. If they become sexual partners, there's a big chance that Gemini will find their Capricorn partner uncreative and stiff, while Capricorn would think of Gemini as too unconventional. The strangest thing in this combination of the signs is in the fact that they both probably consider each other boring. Yes, everyone could say Capricorn can be boring and Gemini is so interesting and fun, but actually, the lack of focus and deep feelings Gemini partner usually suffers from is a huge turnoff for Capricorn. All things considered, these two are not actually the best sexual partners among the zodiac signs, but can make a meeting point in a relationship with enough boundaries and enough creativity of both partners. Trust. A typical Capricorn representative will not be easily tricked. Gemini partner can have a tendency to flirt a lot and to consider light adultery normal. This is the thinking of a crazy person in the opinion of Capricorn, and I'm pretty sure most people out there, but anyways, that's just my opinion. And there are no levels of adultery in their world. What's clear is clear. Still, because of Capricorn's trust equation that makes their life easy, they will tend to trust their Gemini. Actually, they will trust their own interpretation of what Gemini says. Capricorn always goes one step deeper than others, and Gemini rarely puts that much thought into their abilities. I have no idea what that word is, sorry. Anyways, moving on. This is why Capricorn will read them with so much ease, probably knowing exactly where they've been and what they've been dishonest about. Gemini, on the other hand, will find Capricorn so square and by the book that they won't even doubt their faithfulness and honesty, even if they have something to hide. Communication and intellect. It is safe to say that Gemini can talk to anyone and settle any issue by communicating. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean a lot to a Capricorn when they recognize the lack of essence in the things their partner says. However, they will still have a lot to talk about because there is always that serious side to a Gemini in one of their personalities that will have a thing or two to share with the strict and sometimes difficult Capricorn. It is a good thing that Gemini is interested in literally everything that exists in the world and outside of it. So if nothing else works, they can always talk about space stations, diamond stars, and other galaxies. Capricorn is interested in things that have deep, hidden meaning, looking at them as equations that should be solved and admiring problem solvers. They can spend their life in this strange analysis that is not so much focused on details as maybe Virgos would be, but on the bridge between different worlds. Capricorn is fascinated by the before and after logic behind every little thing, and this is where Gemini can help them set a list to investigate. If they are at peace and don't look at each other as stupid, distant, or boring, they can help one another build a better understanding of the world. Capricorn's steady, secure nature could teach Gemini how to make schedules and organize their thoughts and actions, giving them a chance to move each thought a step further. In return, Gemini's childish approach to life can be something wonderful for a Capricorn to incorporate in their life in order to be happy. Emotions. Ruled by Mercury and Saturn, both signs are not that emotional. But the real problem is in the fact that they usually don't even speak some emotions in one another. Although both of them can have relationships with other not so emotional signs in which they feel awkward, in which they feel awakened with their partner. When they are with each other, they can be immune to each other's charm. This is just not that much to connect them. Yeah, see, that's written wrong, y'all. That's not the way that I was reading it. It really says this is just not that. Anyways, there is just not that much to connect them, and mostly their emotional relationship comes down to Gemini's dark thoughts and Capricorn's emotional distance. Values. Gemini truly values information in any form and shape, someone's ability to talk beautifully, to creatively use their hands, and to implement ideas with a higher purpose. Capricorn values stability, punctuality, and plain honesty. Although they both can be dazzled by the independence of their partner, the rest of their worlds rarely coincide that much. Shared activities. They would both walk a lot, that's true, but the divergence of their motives is almost unbelievable. Capricorn is a sign of useful things, and they will want to have useful activity, whatever it may be. If they do go for a walk, they will want to do this in order to get from point A to point B, or to have a healthier lifestyle. When Gemini walks, they never know where they're going to end up. They might have started their route on the way to a supermarket, but one telephone call later, they're heading to their car, already heading towards a different city. That's funny. It is a good thing that Gemini always wants to learn new things, and that Capricorn likes routine and dedication. So they have a strong base for constructive studying and problem solving. However, in most cases, their roads go in a different direction. So, in summary, Gemini and Capricorn partners are a very strange fit. Although they are both looking for things the other person has, they don't seem to recognize it in them, don't seem to recognize them in each other. While Gemini needs someone to ground them and give them depth, when they look at Capricorn, they see someone old, unmovable, and boring. Capricorn needs joy and relaxation in their life, but Gemini seems like a ball of uncomfortable, superficial opinions heading nowhere. In truth, they could have a valuable experience being together, sharing their different lives day by day. They might even find out that they actually work well together and have the ability to reach any goal that they think of. Okay, y'all, here I go. Soapbox time. I think that last little bit is for any signs. Any signs in any houses, in any of the things, and all of the things. Seriously, if you can figure out a way to work well together, y'all can just do amazing things. Reach any goal together. Seriously. But the biggest goal really has to be the start and the foundation of the relationship. If y'all can't figure that out, then it's just not going to work. And it's never perfect from the beginning. I know that, and it does take work. Just like building a foundation of any home or any business or whatever, you want the hard work put into that, because if you don't, over the years, it's going to crumble. So, I mean, people always say, like, you don't want a relationship if it's work. No, seriously, any relationship, good or bad, is going to be work, to be honest. And you want somebody who's going to push you to help you grow and all that stuff. And sometimes that involves a little bit of work, y'all. But you got to be on the same page. You got to want the same things. But the main thing is you both need to want the relationship. You both have to respect each other. You both have to be willing to compromise, because not everybody is the same. Everybody grows up a little bit different. So, I mean, y'all just are not going to have the same perspective all the time. It just is what it is. And if you love each other enough, you will figure out a way to compromise and make it work. I'm so sorry this video is this long, but I really just had to get that out there because that's just how I feel about it. If this resonates with you at all, let me know about it. Hit the comment section. Hit the like button. All love is appreciated, y'all. Have a good one.